Alright, welcome back to Newbee Rumble 17, where today we will hopefully get to the semi-finals and finish up the normal brackets for the time being, so we can move on to the losers bracket next week. First
It's
up,
gonna be one battle, one heated battle for sure.
first up, it's already been kind of discussed in the chat before, the Insanity 2 against Creator of Sun's Fleet. Okay, we've got...
Oh boy.
There's the Insanity. It's supposed to spawn at 45 degrees from what I remember.
Yep.
I think I forgot to do that last time actually, but I mean, it's still
Yeah,
one.
but it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. The thing just turns real quickly anyway.
Okay, what was the lineup for these? I'll have to...
It was an aquamarine, a ruby, and like, what was it, 2 or 3?
One aquamarine, 3 sacrifices, and then a ruby.
Yeah.
There we go, yeah. So the sacrifices are in the center of the formation.
Yeah.
See, special formations.
They survived last battle. I'm not so hopeful about this one.
We'll see.
Begin.
Let the battles begin,
Exactly, right?
indeed.
Let the hell begin.
Let hell break
Burning holy
loose.
hellfire.
Okay, so we've got the little sacrifices. See if they can get their flamers on target. We have these things, which, you know, one could argue this is clipping, but it's going to turns very, very soon. Yeah, there we go. And this thing is also being targeted.
Jesus Christ.
That's immediately 1% of health gone. Oh, it turned its guns, kind of.
It is firing at
Insanity.
both of them.
Yeah, it's kind of splitting its attention. Insanity taking the early lead. See how long that holds. We do have some holes being poked, but they are failing at the heavy armor plating
Yes.
so far. I think there were some heat shields in that too though, so exposing the heat protection layer is beneficial still.
So true.
Yeah, I saw some heat fragments go off just then. The heat, with these small turret caps, the heat can probably also disable some fire missiles.
Yes. Oh my god, I killed the front turret. I killed the front turret on one
Yeah,
of them.
that's a front turret missing.
Yes,
This one
that
still has
it.
its front turret.
If that front turret gets deleted, I think this will be a win.
Okay, we need to move over here. Also,
They are crashing into each
they're
other.
kind of crashing into each other. First of all,
That one is dead.
this one's just cooked. This one is. I
They
mean, it's not
sacrifice
DQing.
each other.
It's not DQing yet.
So, like, it's actually
One
smart
turret down.
to
One
use
turret
the
down.
dark chips instead of the
The heat has gotten them.
Yeah, one turret. There's a barrel missing there. This one
Yeah.
is short but not out. This one looks like it's out.
Yeah, that one is out. If they look smaller than the others,
Yeah.
they're probably out.
So there's definitely some battle damage being sustained here on the Insanity as well. The battle has not been decided within the first minute.
Oh, the front gun is the gun on that one too.
Yep, that's a front.
I mean, it has been. I think I'm going to lose from the damage taken.
I mean,
So
we'll see, we'll see. The heat shot's coming from behind. This turret is out. This
Ouch.
wasn't down
Ouch,
before.
okay.
This
Yeah.
one's gone, straight
Yeah,
off.
that one's
Have
gone.
all of the turrets? Yeah, just take it out.
They're gonna. Are they gonna ram it? No, they have.
They've
different,
avoided each other beforehand. See if
Yep.
they can do it again.
Yeah, there seem to be.
Yep.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think I heard
eh,
something.
You've had.
Oh, wait, hold on.
This is some
Oh.
funky maneuvering, I guess. They're
Yeah, they're
trying
running
to
away.
run away.
They're running
Oh,
away.
They're Frenching out.
Sometimes. It did that
They're
sometimes in
Frenching out.
testing. I think it's going to get out of range.
We'll see. They're not DQing just yet.
One is the one sacrifice is the
Yeah.
queuing.
But neither
Okay.
the Aquamarine nor the Ruby are.
Okay, they have figured it out.
Yeah, they've managed. The Insanity looks like it's slowing down. Maybe it took some
Yeah,
damage.
it was.
to the engines.
I think it lost an engine. Oh.
I see gun parts falling. Might be a damaged gun, may not be.
Oh,
Well, it is damaged now, but
That's an engine.
that's engine, yeah.
The turrets are suffering a lot.
Yeah, small turrets, while they look nice, I like small turrets too. They do tend to suffer. That's all I can say, really.
Surprisingly enough, my small turrets are the ones that have survived.
The little
Oh,
sacrifice.
one of the, I think, no, one of the, both the rubies still fine.
The ruby
think
is
this
still
is a loss
moving.
for me.
They're still both moving. They both lost the front turret. Oh, this one's down.
Oh, that one has a
This
turret
turret
gun.
is tiny. It's still firing.
No, it's, is it? Is it? Yeah, it's
It is still firing.
Interesting.
The gauge increasers are on the top, so
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess
They're at the top of the turret cap.
this
This
is
is-
a newbie design, okay?
It's the right
That's
tournament for
almost
that. That's all I can say
Yeah,
about
but,
that.
like, they are going to keep moving because they have so many engines.
Oh, we see
Oh,
flamer
flamethrower.
action. The flamer is active. Oh no, it's
Oh,
getting
very
shot
cool
at. This is bullying.
The Aquamarine class has like 5 engines, so it's hard to take them out like that.
Yeah. Okay, they're passing each other again. They're managing to do it just fine. For now. I think this turret has been completely
Yeah,
disabled
that's-
now. This one's
yeah,
out,
it has
so
been.
we're... I
It's
see
2 turrets
one
left.
barrel firing.
Oh.
Okay, so
Is this going to be a weapons DQ?
it might.
It may very well be. And with 6 minutes left on the clock, I'd be guessing that Aquamarine and Ruby can whittle the insanity down enough to make up for the team deficit they're at. We'll have to see if they kill the one remaining turret
Oh,
first of all.
and there's the...
It's healthy.
There is some flaming going on, but it's not too
Also,
big.
the materials of the Aquamarine and rubies are going down.
Yeah, they're going quite low. See if they can sustain themselves. See some APS pods
the-
falling again.
Yeah.
The railguns
Oh,
are
there
down.
we go, GG.
The gun is down, but the Insanity is still ahead on health, and... Oh, I still see shells being fired. This one is keeping it up. It's not hitting anything, but it's trying.
Trying.
Well, it has a 0 muzzle velocity.
Okay, Aquamarine is taking some DQ points.
Oh yeah, the Aquamarine is taking DQ points, and the Insanity
they're
is
gonna-
still ahead on health compared to the opposing team, so can't call it quite yet.
And I think the materials will be fine because the main driver of material burn is the railgun, and they have both been blown off, so it should
Yeah.
go off.
Oh, look at that, they're now moving in the same direction. Look at that. The Insanity is completely immobilized. Also, this thing's just there. It's continuously holding on at 30 materials in its storage. It keeps
Oh
refilling.
yeah, because I gave it super low storage and super low replenishment, but
Ah,
it keeps getting replenished.
it's just holding on. Yeah, it's not really doing any damage, but it's there. Moral
Exists.
support, I guess. Little mascot for the team. Oh, there we go. It's trying again. It's not hitting. But
This
it is
might be the
trying.
closest battle that we have.
Look at all the APS pods. The heat shells are doing their job.
Yeah, the barbets don't have a lot of protection.
If the top gets blown off, it might go into 80% in sync.
Yeah, it's going down steadily. Slowly but steadily. The bow is still kind of okay so far, but it's getting some holes poked into it soon enough, right?
So now the question is, can I do 1.7% damage in
Oh yeah, the Insanity is DQing now. And it's
Yeah.
despawning because health below 80% sinking.
Yep.
But a
GG.
close fight. It started off very
Wow.
strong, that's for sure.
Yeah. Heat. God dang it. Always heat.
Yeah, heat shells against small turret caps.
Oh well.
Well, fun first battle.
GG.
I'll have
GG.
to put the results on the brackets because we do try to get more than one row done today. So I'll kind of have to update those as we go. Alright, up.
When will the loser round be? Will it be after the winner?
Well,
The actual bracket is
we'll
known?
do that after the semifinals. So next week, basically. At least, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Right, next up, we've got the Kurtulmak from Callsign Artemis, who's also here.
Hello.
Against the Charon by Sosik. The one with all the wood blocks in its superstructure. I remember that feature. And Sosik is also here in the chat.
Indeed I am, and it is all the wood.
All the wood.
All the wood.
All your wood is belong to me.
Right, there's the Kurtulmak with its big crams. Maybe those get baited by the wood. Though I don't think it matters with crams of that size. Any spawn angles? I don't think so. I haven't written any down at least. So let's throw that battle into its first seconds. Right, the Kurtulmak comes with a little helicopter. I keep forgetting that thing. Or drone. Whatever you wanna call it. And here goes the first set of crams. First crams hit the superstructure, immediately dropping health by 5%. That's a big hit. And the drone has a flamer actually, so... You know, if that thing gets into the superstructure a bit... and doesn't fall into the water... Comes the Kurtulmak swinging for full broadside, firing its turrets again. Oh, there goes a big chunk of health. Yeah, it's all the single wood blocks getting obliterated. Yeah, look at that. That's some block confetti right there. But wood is, while it is health, it's not vital. The guns are still firing. Oh, they took a flag. Let's follow along here. Yeah, they are still trying to punch through at least these guns. Let's see, that's an APS gun falling off, probably a secondary gun or CWIS. But the wood is kind of succeeding in distracting. I do see rubber, which suggests that... Ah, it's the laser box, not AI. I was thinking that was AI, but nope. Just laser. The little drone isn't looking too happy.
I think that's a record survival for the drone.
Yeah. The Kurtulmak, I think, lost one CRAM barrel? Yeah. That turret only fired one. So... Hey, we are seeing some damage being dealt here. Yeah, the AVS is kind of just picking off metal and alloy here and there. But with the size of the Kurtulmak, I don't think that's enough. Let's look at that hit. That again went into the superstructure. More wood. More wood, more superstructure getting blown to pieces. Oh, the turret at the front is just gone. Didn't even notice that. But yeah, it's gone. I think that's the second barrel on the second turret also disabled. Just looking at them from a distance. That's a decent hit. Yeah, the second turret hasn't fired. And that looks like it's hitting... Yeah, that took out that turret. We'll wait a bit and see if it fires again, but... Looks like that thing's been
No, that's definitely it. That's GG's.
Yeah, that
That's all
looks...
the weapons. No,
That
it's
looks-
disconnected for sure.
That looks quite dead, yeah. But it did bring the Kurtulmak down to 91%, which is pretty good. I don't think we've seen it this low before. And yeah, let me just put that result in on the brackets as well. Kurtulmak's going up against the group from Creator of Some next. And on to the next battle, we've got the Mace class against the Brokdorf. Now, do we have the creator of the Mace class here? Brokdorf obviously is my own ship, but nope, Yeetus is not here. So, get 2 of the Mace class ships in here. And the Brokdorf. I think there was something regarding spawning at angles after last video. I'll have to scroll back for honestly quite a bit. But yeah, don't want to be not spawning at an angle when it is requested. Where is the message? Oh, whatever, they'll do fine. If they ram into each other, we'll just restart the battle and spawn them at opposing angles, so they hopefully don't. But I believe they will be fine. Right, this is the front. Hey, that could have also been you, Skittle. I just remembered somebody asking. But yeah, could have also been you. It still confuses me that the short end is the front.
And now it's weirdly proportioned. What's in the back?
What is in the back? Yes, that is a good question. The answer is not much.
It's just built like that.
It's just, yeah, built like that. Brokdorf dodging the first 2 shells, missing its own first volley, but it's got its back turrets on target already, which don't do much. I saw a steam pipe fall out though. It bounced that shell with its shield. Oh, the Brokdorf's already swapping target, and this could be... It's dodging. It did take a big hit there though. Let's see where that landed. Put a hole into the superstructure, which, while unlucky, isn't a fatal blow. Superstructure is kind of like a damage sponge for the Brokdorf, really. That looks a bit more painful. Yeah, that's some APS gone. Where'd that go in? That must have gone through the decoped smooth hull. Oh yeah, that cleared a huge chunk of the interior area. Damn. So yeah, Brokdorf may be going down with this one. Again, it's kind of avoiding some of the damage. And I think it lost the CRAM tower there. It's gone yellow and... It's gone yellow, so I think, yeah, that's that turret out. This Div C really is doing a great job at stopping the Brokdorf shells in return. Gotta point that out. Oh, that may hurt. Oh, that went close to the AI. It's somewhere under those funnels. Brokdorf in turn just kind of chips away at the stern there. I don't see any AI pods in that. That's that turret. One of the Mace class ships has gained some DQ points apparently. Probably because the Brokdorf went too far, if anything. Which is still absolutely getting beat up. Without retaliating much. Turns out having diff flag really is a big advantage. If you're fighting a CRAM ship with a CRAM ship. Because like, those shells, oh, the diff flag is out of ammo. So those went through. Brokdorf dodges again. That's some CRAM pods there actually. Must have hit the back turret area. And I think that took another turret off the Brokdorf. Yeah, it's down to 2 turrets now. Let's see, this CRAM got damaged, I think. Let's take a look, see how bad it is. Oh, this is like nothing. Was this maybe the front gun? Am I... Oh no, it's... Here's the hole. Damn, that traveled away. I thought it may have hit directly, but no, it just... traveled. This one just... Oh, it took steam engine. So this one's kind of slowed, probably. Yeah, the Brokdorf isn't moving much anymore. That turret is probably dead. So yeah, this looks like it's going to be a win for the Mace class. They really just need to take out 2 turrets, or, well, not get AI sniped, basically, which is easy enough. Although that just killed a turret. Brokdorf is dramatically rolling over. It loves to do that. Let's just... trying to take some more pictures so I have a variety of potential thumbnails. That probably hit some engine area. And that might have killed this gun. Yeah, that's firing blanks. Brokdorf kind of wiggling is hilarious. It does have some turning propellers at the front. And it's honestly living longer than I expected, but it's only holding on with 1 gun, really. And getting insanely lucky. Hold on, is this thing... Oh no, it isn't down. It still has a gun. And yeah, there's that diff flag coming in clutch again. Oh. There goes that turret. I think I know there's this simple weapon technically still firing, but... we can all see that it's not going to change the outcome of the battle, so... yeah, this one goes to the Mace class. GG's, I must say. Very, very powerful CRAMs. Gonna, of course, put that on the leaderboard as well. And next up, the Blazing Barrage can go up against the speakers from Kiwi. I don't think either of the 2 are in chat. Nope. Yeah, nope. So, the speakers. They did just fine without spawn angles, which is probably down to them running on breadboard and not standard AI. And now while this does maybe seem a bit like an unfair battle, they're probably going to be doing fine. The speakers, that is. But they're also hittable with APS, so there is a chance that they just get burned down right now. Spawn them at altitude 50, apply to team. And get the Blazing Barrage in, which does have a spawn angle. Minus 25. See how this one goes. If it can even... I thought I said their spawn angle. Or altitude. Guess not. Apply to team. There we go. This should work now. Yeah, there we go. Now they're in the air. And they can indeed take off. Apart from this one's kind of just not feeling it today, I guess. Don't know why that's causing it any trouble, but you know, we don't want anybody to be at a disadvantage. And we've seen them all fly before, so... yeah, there we go. Now they're all airborne and staying in the air as well. Oh, there is a laser. That's gonna be trouble. The Blazing Barrage is not taking a lot of damage so far. Oh, there's the CRAM though. Which absolutely decimates that turret. I see APS parts. See how bad the damage is. Oh, that's actually not that bad. It took it decently well for what that was. Whereas one of the speakers is DQing somewhere in the distance, I guess. Yeah, one of them's just out. And a few others are taking some decent damage. The APS is hitting them, the laser doing its part. There's a speaker in the water over there. I don't know why, but it is in the water there. One just lost all of its materials, probably just burned down. So the Blazing Barrage looks like it's off to a great start here. So there's the CRAMs again. Seemingly completely killing the B turret. Yeah, that's that. Down. But fire claims another victim. This one's just dying. I only see 3 speakers or so flying around still, and they're getting hit with more incendiary ammo. So this really does look like the Blazing Barrage is going to eventually take it. Yeah, that thing's burning to death. Most of the CRAM speakers, I believe, are down. Oh, there's some, at least, but that's not going to be enough. That one being in the water doesn't help it at all. Yeah, the laser and the incendiary ammo just kind of completely cooked the speakers in this case. Fire is the counterplay. Also, the laser just cuts off the funnel, I guess. That works for clearing your firing angles. works perfectly fine, of course. Isn't it about CRAM o'clock again? When's the speaker going to fire again? I think it's that speaker over there that has CRAM. Yeah, the other one's APS. Oh, there's the CRAMs. Hitting the front turret, but they don't do critical damage. And it's down. Only one APS speaker remains. And that one's not even firing so far. It's not getting its guns on target.
Work.
Like it's flying over, but the guns aren't aiming. The laser, on the other hand, very much so is. Whoops. The laser and the little APS gun combined. Yeah, I see fire on the inside. This thing's probably cooked. Yeah, it's just in a
would've
death
been a very
spiral.
good battle, that laser.
That laser really did help, yeah. It's just in a death spiral, it's out of control. I think we can call the battle here. So yeah, Blazing Barrage takes down the speakers. They're going into the losers bracket. And the Blazing Barrage can fight the Mace class next. More CRAM yet. Right. That's round 3 done. We've got the quarterfinals now with Creator of Some facing the Kurtulmak. That is a lot of blueprints, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, spawn the Aquamarine, 3 sacrifices, and a ruby. There we go, I've remembered. Against the Kurtulmak, which, there it is. This one's probably, I mean, I don't know, the Kurtulmak has its diff flag, which helps a lot against other CRAM ships. These aren't CRAM ships, they're fast. Let's see how predictable they are for these CRAM guns. And of course it also has a lot of volume and other guns, so yeah.
I think CRAM is a good matchup.
Yeah, that's...
Oh,
my
I
goodness.
would think.
Oh my goodness, that hurts. That hurts
Okay,
just watching.
I jinxed it.
Yeah. Another hit. They are going in a fairly stable line, which, you know, fair enough. Stability is a good thing. But also a bad thing. Now, if you manage to somehow bait the CRAMs into shooting the little sacrifices, that would be helping a lot. Kurtulmak is down to 98-ish%. And there goes the next volley of CRAM. These are looking very accurate. Oh my goodness, that's 2 guns off. Yikes. I think one of the sacrifices just disintegrated upon contact.
Well, that's the point.
That does hurt. Oh. This one also lost the gun already. Where's the Kurtulmak? There it is. Oh, I hear CRAM. I see CRAM. CRAM hits. And I think that's a target. Yes, it is. And look at all the fire in there.
That's an engine compartment.
Yeah. That hurts a lot. The Kurtulmak is... Oh, that's another gun gone. This one in the back still has one. That works. It's kind of trying to outrun the drone, I guess. And the CRAM misses. Huh. There you go, the drone's getting some fire off.
So basically now it's waiting until the gun dies.
Yeah, the gun is dead, I think. Yeah, it is. So do we expect the little sacrifices to do much work here? I don't think we do. So this is a very quick
Is it
battle
firing? Oh yeah, it is.
here. This thing is still firing, yeah.
I haven't seen it fire in a while.
Yeah, CRAM just takes a bit to reload, I guess. But yeah, it is still firing, it is still hitting. And yeah. Yeah. The sacrifice is not moving anymore.
Okay. The
So
rubies will probably take a while to get damage enough to sink, but
yeah, the ruby is
you
at
can
54
safely-
already. I think 1 or 2 more CRAM volleys and
Yeah.
it's DQ'd.
you can safely DQ them, I think.
Yeah, I don't think this battle's outcome is going to be changed by anything anymore. The Kurtulmak is not going to go and get itself DQ'd. So yeah. Think it was the shortest battle today?
Longest and shortest. The duality of the ruby.
Yeah. Right, next up we've got the Mace class against the Blazing Barrage. There's the Mace. See how they do. The Blazing Barrage could burn them down. It's not going to get countered by any diff C-Wiz, unlike the Brokdorf. And the Blazing Barrage is also quite empty, so CRAM just kind of doesn't do much if it hits, unless it hits the few spots that are vulnerable or have important bits. See, there's the CRAMs. See them impact. Oh, that hit the superstructure. That is damage, at least. Back turret shell incoming. It's getting shot with lamps. Still does take out a bit of armor. But you know, that looks painful. Shields really do something. Inertial fuses on CRAM sometimes are needed. And yeah, look at it, this thing's just cooking. Oh, the CRAM got some laser parts. That shell bounced. That shell didn't. But it also didn't do much. And that Mace class, I think, is DQing. This took a chunk of armor out. Opens up the turret, but doesn't kill it. And a killing blow is what these ships would need here. Realistically. Oh, that just straight up missed. I mean, they're holding on. Oh, that front turret is dead. Just as I say they're holding on, that front turret gets disabled. Consumed by the flames. This thing's just completely cooked. But the other one, still doing kind of fine. Even getting some hits on the turret. Let me just... Oh, that is so painfully close to doing something, but didn't. Yeah, it's so close to disabling the gun, but it didn't quite manage to. That took out some propellers, though. Wait, it took out the one propeller this ship had, didn't it? So it's just sitting duck now for the CRAMs. That Mace class needs to get into the fight again. It's DQing. And that one is cooked. Yeah, straight up cooked. But it does still have CRAM. Is that Mace class? Yes, it's approaching again. But it may be too late because that one's almost dead. It's ticking down so fast. Yeah. The Blazing Barrage has decided to swap targets. And, oh my. That actually took out a chunk of the gun. A big chunk of the gun, I might add. Is there perhaps hope? You still have your gun? No, you don't. Oh, another painful miss. And there goes that base class. First one down. Second one lost its front turret already. That's firing blanks now. This is not looking ideal. Needs to get the back turret on target, but that has very limited firing angles. There we go. And it overpenetrates. We'll have to see, does it burn down or does it get lucky hits in? If it doesn't get any few lucky hits in, the next battle we'll see is the Blazing Barrage against the Kurtulmak. It's a big shell. Oh, that one. A gun barrel. Just waiting on the inevitable here. Right, while we're waiting, I don't know. How's the day been? Did people get into their new year? Oh, that's another miss. Me personally, work's going just fine. I'm thinking about studying architecture once I'm done with my apprenticeship. Which is still a few years away at this point, so not like that affects Newbee Rumble in any way, shape or form. But yeah, life is good. I might eventually get myself a new PC as well, so perhaps games run a little smoother sometimes. Or I can allow myself some larger battles for custom battles. Also, the sideways drift just looks cursed. Just gonna add that real quick. And yeah, that's GG's. The gun is firing blanks. Right, so enough waiting, enough random talk from me. We have the next fight to look at. The Kurtulmak against the Blazing Barrage, I'm pretty sure. Yes, the semi-finals. Gonna give the Blazing Barrage its points on the leaderboard, of course. And just get the battle going. These are two fairly sizable, fairly empty ships, I'd say, fighting one another. So let's see how this plays out. usually big ship against big ship. I'd expect CRAM to have the advantage, but you never know with fire. First set of shells misses. That's some hits. Some painful hits. I don't see APS parts falling out, but still that's almost 4% out. Where's the Kurtulmak? Still... it lives. And the laser just absolutely obliterates the drone. Whoop. Yeah, the drone is in the water and probably not getting out of it anytime soon. Just a CRAM. Tears more holes near the center of the ship, where I guess you have the AI box and stuff in here, but it's fairly well protected. All of it. So yeah, the ship still is pretty fine. The Kurtulmak is kind of burning mainly on the bow, but also on both sides. One of the turrets seems to have caught on fire as well. Which we'll see how that goes. Maybe that fire alone is enough to disable a turret. Which... oh, fire goes hard. That went too far forward. That took out a lot of that turret, I think.
80.
Huh? Oh yeah, that turret is basically gone. It is no longer around. Kurtulmak is very on fire around its bow region. In fact, that turret, the bow turret, seems to be down, the 8 turret. So this seems to be kind of a turret trade here. We see another set of shells flung at the blazing barrage. Yeah, the fire needs some time to get going, but once it does get going, it just burns turrets left, right and center. I think the B turret is out as well. But the C turret isn't. And that just took a big chunk out of the lamps. That's some APS.
I just remembered time zones exist.
Yes, time zones do exist.
Did I miss the fire cop?
You missed most of the fighting. This is already the last battle. This semi-finals battle. We have the Kurtulmak against the Blazing Barrage.
That's what guys are on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll get it uploading, of course, as soon as possible. For all the YouTube people that got to here, do say hello. I try to read comments. All 2 of them
Hi.
per video.
Hi to all the YouTube people.
Okay, the Kurtulmak is... it's lost its bow armament, mostly, but the stern is still in pristine shape, really. Also, hello, Kiwi.
There was indeed a boombox trouble.
What happened to the boomboxes?
The boomboxes, oh, the boomboxes have been burned. Let's just say that much.
Blew up.
Blazing Barrage did indeed blaze. But it's also getting cooked right now. Yeah, the Kurtulmak is not that far ahead in terms of health, but in terms of being functional, it's got quite the advantage, I think, because the back 2 main guns are still just going fine. And those guns probably will just... well, if they don't overpen the funnel, win it the battle. It's actually about to
Crams.
fall behind on health.
CRAMs are really good ship killers, but
Yeah. The fire is great at burning everything above waterline, as we can clearly see at the bow here. Where like everything above water is gone. Oh, the Blazing Barrage is out of mats. Oh, that doesn't... It's almost out of mats, yeah. That doesn't help it. Shields coming in clutch. And the superstructure takes another one for the team.
no more superstructure.
The superstructure being disconnected gave this Blazing Barrage a few more materials actually, I think. So funnily enough, it really just helped it out with the superstructure dying. Then again, it is a lot of health that the superstructure had, which is now missing. So yeah. Oh, that's another miss. That one isn't. That took a chunk of the laser systems. The Blazing Barrage is now setting some fires on the stern. Finally. But can it catch up in time? It's down to one turret. So it really needs to put in some work now. Oh, that's going too far to the back. It's not killing the front turret. That one, however, maybe going too far forward. And yeah, the fire is... Oh, it's got a diff
Creeping.
flag. It's trying. It's creeping up toward the turrets along the deck. This is actually a very close battle, this one. Fun to watch. Because it's hard to tell who's going to eventually win. Those shells don't quite get the turrets. Oh boy. That got frighteningly close. Oh yeah, flamers do reduce the AC. And the Blazing Barrage is not firing anymore? Did it run out of ammo, perhaps? It's got materials left, but it may just have no ammo barrels anymore. If so, that's bad news for it, because it's not winning on the little flames and embers that are remaining on the Kurtulmak. Yeah, it's just not firing anymore.
Oh yeah, it did disable. It has ACPs to disable ammo index once it reaches a certain material threshold,
Ah, okay.
which allows it to keep afloat, but yes, no more ammo left.
Yeah. I think those CRAMs may just take the decision from us. Yeah, that turret is gone. And yeah, I do use a mod, Kiwi. This is the render distance mod by... I don't know, Panzer something. Check in a second.
It's like the best thing ever.
Yeah, the waves are honestly quite peak.
And it's not that performance heavy either.
Yeah, it's running on my potato of a PC. And just... I mean, look at the waves. They're like actually there. Quite nice, I must say. Oh yeah, and of course you can just see across the whole map. But in my opinion, the main feature, and probably in most people's opinion, the main feature is the wings. I love these things. Right, yeah, that's the battle decided basically. So yeah, Kurtulmak moves on to the finals as our first finalist.
Render distance mod.
Yeah, the render distance mod. That's the one we've got here. I'd go and look at the file name, whatever, in the mods section, but I think the file name includes my real name, so I'm not going there. For sake of privacy. Well, anyways, that's the video for today. Next week we'll start with the losers bracket. Until then, goodbye everyone.